pack 1. Let's do the easy bits. We have R2-D2 here. Oh my goodness. Put his legs in. Just look for his head in here somewhere. Here it is. What is he doing up there? Start off with this piece here. Whoops. Let's have him sit down, maybe he'll be more stable. Start off with this piece here. And we get one of these pieces. Little boat looking thing. We just stick it on the edge here. Then we get another one of these. And we put it across like this. Then we get this red square and this blue square. Put them on top of each other and put it right here. I'll cut back to you when I'm done this first little bit. Alright, I am cutting back to you, and this is what I have so far. Not much yet, but it'll get bigger as we go. I'm currently working on what I think is going to be the thruster engines. We'll cut back to you when, well, in a bit. Alright, this is what we have so far. Got the engines in, just a little ramp looking thing. And I came back because I just put these two pieces together. It was a 2x1 flat and a 2x1 ramp. And it wants us to put the first sticker on. So let's find where I put that sticker sheet. Somewhere. Here it is. And it wants this one. Not sure how well you can see that. And we put it on so that it looks like... Oh, that was terrible. Oh, Not the best at sticker placement. There we go. I think this is going to be the inside of the cockpit of this little Jedi fighter. Wants us to put it right on here. A little control board. Alright, I'm coming back now because I saw this little cool build mechanic they had. They had me build this thing separately, and I can't get it off to show you because I've already stuck it in. But they had this little black pin. I'm not sure if you can see it very well. This little black pin here sticking out. And insert this down in between these two cleat pieces. And then you slide this pin in just by pushing it in, and it locks it in place. There we go, push it in. And then, even though there's no studs here for this to connect to, it's kind of locked in place. I'm not sure if they're going to have this move in the future, but I just thought that was kind of cool, and you guys should see that. I'll come back to you when I'm done this first pack. Alright guys, we're down to the last few pieces of pack 1. We have this basic little cockpit looking thing. This comes off here to put the guys in and later in the pack. Put this back on. The last few pieces, I believe all these are extra parts. Last 2 pieces is just putting these little skid pads on the bottom. Just like that. So that is all of pack 1 right there. Oops, that's not. There we go. Just like that. Time for pack 2. Alright, so the first part of set 2, or of bag 2, has us build this little flat piece. Alright, the next part of pack 2 had us build this little thing, and as the last step, it wants us to connect them like, trying to figure it out here, this maybe? Let me take a look at this for a sec. It wants us to connect them like this. Let's just press that in, and I'll get back to you when I'm done the next part. Alright, we've come across the second sticker for this set. We need to find the piece that it wants. I believe it's this little arrowhead. And it wants sticker number 4. That would be this one here. So let's peel this off. Stick it on. Oh my goodness, this is hard while trying to show it to the camera. Let me just stick it on, then I'll show it to you guys once it's on. There we go. It's pretty good. There we have it on. It wants us to stick it right here. We've been putting these pieces together and adding pieces. It wants us to stick it right there. Alright, so we're coming across the last few steps in this piece. Been building up this wing. Got this weapon, this gun on it. These are for connecting to the main body later on. And it has this little hole here for R2-D2 to sit, which is nice. Just got a few more steps, including putting these kind of fins on. And the next step is connecting these fins to these little rods and putting stickers on them. So let's do that. Both these fins now have their poles. And then we are putting 3, so these 2 stickers onto the fins. Let's line it up and slap them on. There's one, and the second number 3 sticker. Line it up and put them on. That one's a bit crooked, but that's okay. And then we put them on like this, so that the stickers are facing the inside, and do the same on the bottom. The stickers facing the inside. And I believe that is one of the last steps. Just got to make sure they're tilted inwards, like so. See it from there, they're tilted in a bit. And then we can grab the cockpit, or the cockpit from earlier. Put this stuff back together. The one thing I don't like about this build is so far the cockpit shields and windows have been really loose and fall off easily. But other than that, it's been a really fun build. So then we orient the cockpit like this, so that this little shield is at the front there, and it just slides on into those black pieces in there. If it'll fit. Yep, there we go. And that looks like the first half of our Jedi Interceptor. We are on to the final bag number 3. I believe this is going to be the last wing to the Jedi Interceptor. And then we will be officially done this build. It will be nice. Another Lego set to put on my wall. Or my shelves, I guess. So, I'm in the process of building the second wing, which is pack 3. And I haven't been showing as much as this one because it's mostly the same. And I've run into a problem. This piece is supposed to be the same piece as this blaster. And it needs this long, skinny pole piece here. But it seems like I've lost it, or there wasn't one in the bag. I've probably just lost it around my desk space. So I'm just going to put this aside for now, and if I find it, then we'll put it on. Alright guys, I've finished up this second wing, except for the little cannon. It's supposed to go there. Again, I've lost the piece for it. But I think we are just about done this set, if not already done. So here we're going to do the same thing as last time. Stick these little knobs here into this little slot in here, like so. Oh, did I do it? Looks like it. Oh geez, pieces falling all over the place. Alright, there we go guys. I'm officially finished the Jedi Interceptor. Set her on the ground there. Look at that. Let's just load her up with weapons, or projectiles. Where do these go? They go back here. Whoops. Sure, you gotta make sure you push them all the way in, or else they'll shoot right back out at you. And, oh my goodness, I suck at this. In they go. Just like that. Alright. Let me just load in our little figures. There's Anakin. Put the cockpit back on for him. And here comes R2-D2. Here's a fun little trick. I really enjoyed this when I first found this out. Is that you take the heads off these guys and you turn them so that their eye is sideways, and then you put them in and it looks like they're sitting in. Whoops, looks like I put these pieces on wrong. There's no spot for the droid to fit. It's okay, just reposition them like so. And put little R2 in there. Oh no, I just realized that none of that's going to be recorded. Oh, it is, okay. Put him in there. And there we go. Except for this little cannon here. That will be the end of this build. Thank you guys for watching, and if I ever find the piece to attach this to the rest of the ship, I will let you guys know in a later video. Other than that, thanks for watching. Bye!